I've been working on this drawing for the past couple of days or more. I don't get a lot of time to work on it. I'm typically being a dad or a husband or whatever else. Name the excuse, but I don't get a lot of time to draw. I don't take a lot of time to draw. So I find that these times that I do get to draw are very special, I tend towards saying they're sacred times. They're times that take a tremendous amount of concentration. You see the work that I do. Sometimes I get into these puzzles and I don't know how to get out. So I have to use my brain, and it becomes strenuous. Even if it's fast, there's a certain amount of mental strain that happens. But it's really cool because I'm meditating and I'm talking to God, and I feel in my spirit that God will bring certain things up, and it's either a repentance that I have, or a thankfulness, or just a reminder of someone to pray for someone. So I try to stay super attentive while I draw. Often I draw in silence because I find that the music tends to have an effect on the work. So I choose specific music to get me into a specific place, maybe. But often I just get into things being quiet, especially when the kids aren't around. I get to experience quiet a little bit longer, and I can hear the planes and trucks outside. So it's certainly not super quiet. This is meditative and comforting. A lot of time when I'm drawing, I get into spots and I don't know how to get out. I'm like, what is going to happen here? What am I doing? Why did I do that? That can be really frustrating because I don't like to have a specific method of completing a work. There might be a method inside. I try to stay oblivious of it because I want to discover. If I had a method, then I don't think I would be learning what everything is about. The method is in there, but it's a little bit blurred from my view. So the method is in there. It happens with the approach. When I start drawing, I typically draw with ink and I just go. And that's a method. I draw somewhere locked into some pattern, and then it goes haywire. When I draw, I also sometimes I listen to YouTube, people that I follow. I really enjoy listening to teaching, preachers, stuff that I trust. Maybe it's like things that have been around that I've heard before that really make my spirit ache. So it's good to listen to that, to get, like, teach my spirit as I draw. As I feel like I'm consciously here. I'm consciously looking at this work. I'm consciously trying to figure out where to place my ink, but my spirit is moving. My spirit is talking to God. My spirit is hanging out with Jesus. And stuff's happening. There's a conversation going on. And that's when I get aware of little bits and pieces of it, and I just agree with my mouth and say, oh yeah, yeah. And so when I'm listening to preaching or teaching, it really makes my spirit groan inside. I can be drawing, and on the inside I'm going, yeah, drinking deep. So I'll just stop. I got these pens. I really like them. Uni pen. Uni pen. Clear. Upside down. No, uni pen. And I still like, I just draw with these, which are really nice. Very nice. And my favorite, which are these, the Microns, but they might be replaced by the Unipen. I don't know. Here's see that. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Where's the camera? There's a smaller tip on the Unipen, the black one. It's got a smaller handle. It's kind of, I don't know. These colors fade over time too, so stuff happens. You never know until many, many years later when you go back and look at a drawing to see what happened to the ink. So I'll just zoom out and show you what I've been working on. Looks like that. Shadows and all. I think it's going to be, the end of the work is going to be like that. But thanks for listening. Paul is out.